What's going on there, guys? My name is Matt, or Chewy as most of you all know me as, and today I'm going to be showing you my updated P3D settings. I was going to include my EZDok settings in this, but for some reason EZDok has decided to fail on me. I've had a whole evening of just crap going wrong with my simulator, so I'm a bit annoyed at the second. I had like a model matching fail earlier on vPilot, and now my EZDok's completely decided to stop working. And the time is currently 2:15 in the morning. So I promised that I would do this video, so I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm just going to show you my P3D settings along with my Active Skynex and my rec settings as well. So let's start with P3D. First thing to note is the full screen settings. I don't have blackout desktop on. I've got my resolution at 1920x1080x32 and autofill the main view. FXAA I have off. MSAA I have 2 samples. Texture filtering at I can't even say it, anisotropic 4, and texture resolution is actually at ultra. I did move that down to high, and I don't know why it keeps going back to ultra, which is very annoying. So I'll pop it at high for now, and that's what it should be. VSync is off, and then my target frame rate is unlimited. In terms of my scenery at the second, actually things kind of are all over the place. They're not exactly as they, I guess, should be, but I said that I would make this video, and so this is what they're currently at, and everything seems to be performing fine, so I'm kind of just leaving them there. So level of detail radius ultra, then high for tessellation factor, mesh resolution is 1 meter, and texture resolution is 30 centimeters. Water detail is on high. Everything on scenery is very dense. Special effects is medium, and special effects distance is low as well. Those things are kind of up for playing. I may move those around a bit, but they seem to be working fine there. Lighting, I do have HDR lighting on. I have 0.8 for brightness, 0.9 for bloom, and 0.8 for saturation. Shadow quality at the minute I have low. I may move that to medium at some point, but what I won't probably change for a while is the cast distance and everything. That's 10,000, 10,000, and 3,000 there. So that's all good. Weather, my cloud draw distance is 90 miles at the second, and my coverage density is on medium. I do have volumetric fog and detailed clouds on as well. Traffic, I have absolutely nothing on apart from road vehicles. General settings, there's not really much to show here. I think that's all okay. There's nothing else there. Realism, I don't really have anything on, to be quite honest with you. Time and season, that doesn't really matter. And then weather is done by Active Sky. So, talking of Active Sky, I have no idea what's just gone on and why there is grass everywhere, to be quite honest with you, but whatever. Let's get into Active Sky and have a look and show you what we've got. So again, if there are, like in my last P3D video, if there are any settings that you guys would like me to go through, so if I don't show one here and you want me to tell you what I've already got set, then just leave a comment down in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you and let you know what it's set at. But for cloud options, this is kind of the big one. I've got my maximum cloud layers at 3, cloud turbulence at 100, icing at 100. I've got prevent thunderstorms when CB reported as false. Maximum cloud draw distance at 90, and that's the same with the minimum, so both of them are the same. Force BKN is selected. Enhanced overcast conditions is false at the second. P3D low cloud offset is set at 0, and high detail thunderstorm clouds is set at 0 as well. For wind options, I've got 100 for the maximum surface wind. Maximum wind turbulence is 100. I don't know if there's anything else really that's crazy here. Enhanced turbulence is off. Wake turbulence strength is at 100. And I think that's pretty much it. I've really not messed around with Active Sky that much whatsoever. For visibility, a lot of people don't have the wing fade effect on, but I actually like it on, so I keep it there. Minimum surface visibility is 0, and the maximum surface visibility is 75. I just kept that all as default there. Maximum upper visibility, again, default value of 100. So there you go. So everything is pretty much on default. Again, if there's any kind of settings on there that you want me to show you, then let me know in the comment section below and I'll be sure to reply. Right, the final one that I'm going to show is my Rex for texture direct and soft cloud settings. So first, before anything else, we're in my settings page right now, and things have been toned down since the last time I showed you these, but they actually seem to be doing a better job. So weather engine obviously leads to Active Sky next, and then my texture resolution, I've got my low level and high mid-level clouds at medium resolution, so 1024, as well as my runway and taxiway. So everything is set on medium resolution, and that seems to be doing a good job with my performance as of yet. The texture compression algorithm reads as DXT5, DXT5, and DXT1, And then my DirectX, Sun Effects, Water and Wave animation are all DX1011 or DX, oh my gosh, I can't speak today, DX11 enabled or DX10 enabled. I've got the enabled P3D version 2, version 3 HDR textures, and I did have the cloud sizing algorithm selected, but for some reason it's decided not to save it. I'm not too sure why. So those are all my rec settings, but now for the theme itself. Let me see if it will come up. Here we go. So this is my current theme, and I get this question a lot on the stream, especially about my clouds, because they have changed. So the clouds, the lower level clouds, I think it is, that I use are set 06, the wispy cirrus ones, and then I use set 16 cumulus, which is amazing. Again, I know he'll kill me if I don't give him credit. So this one was found by Tom, the pilot, who's one of the mods in my Twitch channel. He went through every single cloud set to see which one was the best, and he decided that that set 16 was the best, and I agreed with him. So that's what I'm using right now. So my clouds are looking pretty sweet, if I may say so. I'm using set 13 for the lightning. Sky colors for the dawn, I've got chill. For the daytime, I've got set 18, which is Everest, and then I've got romantic, which is 17 for the sunset. Sun effects are on 08. Water is set 10, which is bright and default, and then I've also got clashing waves on for set 07. Airport, I've got experimental, which is something new, which I haven't really tried out too much. I've not done too much night flying, so that seemed like the best one, and I've never tried it before, so I thought I would experiment. Hey ho, what a pun. I'm so funny. So that's set 12. Freshly cut grass, I usually put that one on, so that's set 03. And then for the runway and taxiways, I've got set 04, which is asphalt heavy, set 12, which is concrete heavy, set 2, which is worn, set 8 for asphalt taxiway, and then set 6 for concrete taxiway, and then set 03 for old and worn there. Again, if there's anything you want me to run through, just let me know in the comments section below. And I think that is it. I'm not too sure about all of this, so I'm just going to leave it on my theme, and that's pretty much it. I do have EZDok running. I do have my profiles, so what I'm going to quickly do, although it's being a bit weird on me at the second and I need to look into it, and what I will do is I'm just going to show you guys how to install any of the settings, because people get confused about when I show them that they can download my EZDok profiles on how to do so. So there is a link that I'll put down in the description to have a look at my Dropbox page where you can download my profiles, which basically gives you all of the views that I've got. I've got one for the PMDG Boeing 777, one for the Boeing, the PMDG Boeing 737 NGX, and also one for the Aerosoft Airbus, which we're just in today. I just loaded in randomly in Gatwick because it was scenery that I had activated. And if you've got EZDok, the way that you get those profiles installed once you've downloaded them from my Dropbox is simply to go to File and then click Load Camera Set and just click Continue here, and then find the folder wherever that may be on your PC where you've downloaded it to. Simply click it. You should find it here. So for you can see the different names: 737 NGX, 777 and Aerosoft Airbus X, A320. This will work with the A318, A319, A320 and A321. So just don't worry about it being called A320 if it's still called that. I may have renamed it on my Dropbox for you guys, but yeah, do not worry, it will work with all versions. Click open, and then you'll see everything load up here on the cameras. Don't worry about that. And there you go. And then the screen should pop up. So if I move myself back into the flight deck here, you'll see that we can switch through all of the views. At the second, when I switch away from EZDok, and it's not like the focus, as you can see, I'm clicking A at the second and it's not switching views. So that's the issue that I'm having right now. But when I click them and when the software is open on the screen, it works absolutely fine. So that's really, really weird. But the other thing is the effect settings as well. These are also on my Dropbox. So if you want to get effects, which basically means, you know, like when you're rolling down the runway, you can feel the bouncing and everything, or when you've got turbulence, the aircraft starts to shake. These were given to me by Mr. Lewis Bell, who's a great controller on VIII and one of my viewers on Twitch. And the way that you load these in, again, you download them to whatever folder you like on your PC. And then first of all, you right click on RND there, go to File, and then Full Effect Import, and then you find the first one. So wherever you downloaded it to, it will be lewis.vib. You just select it, and then it will load up. It's already loaded up on this profile for me. It's the same with DHM. Just right click on it, File, Import Settings. Yes, I want to replace them, and then it will be lewis.mom for the second file. Just load it in, simple as that. Right one, same process again. Right click it, whoops, sorry. Import Settings, and then this time it will be lewis.tde. and then you load it in, and that's that. You've got my EZDok profile and my effects profile in there as well. So I think that is everything, guys. I hope I've showed you everything you wanted to see. It's been hotly demanded that I show you my new P3D settings, so I hope this has helped out to those of you who wanted to have a look. Anyway, let me know what you thought of the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed yourselves. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys again soon. Good evening.